Have you ever asked yourself, what matters more to you, respect or love? It's a question that demands introspection, a deeper dive into our values and priorities. As we journey through the labyrinth of life, these two concepts, respect and love, often become the guiding lights. They shape our interactions, our ambitions, even our self-perception. And as we delve into these themes, we realize that it's not a competition, but a balance. As we navigate through life, the way we value respect and love can shape our relationships and personal growth. When we speak of respect, what comes to your mind? Is it a firm handshake, an attentive ear, or a nod of acknowledgement? Respect in its truest form is a multifaceted concept that is deeply rooted in our interactions and relationships. Let's unpack this a little further. Respect isn't something that is handed out like candy on Halloween, it's earned. It's cultivated through qualities that are universally acknowledged as commendable and admirable. First and foremost, honesty is the cornerstone of respect. It's about showing up as your authentic self, being transparent, and upholding the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. Next, we have integrity. It's the moral compass that guides us, the unwavering adherence to a code of ethics. It's about doing the right thing even when no one is watching. When you demonstrate integrity, you are seen as reliable and trustworthy, and these are key ingredients in the recipe of respect. Responsibility, too, plays a pivotal role in earning respect. It's about owning your actions, being accountable for your decisions, and fulfilling your obligations. It's about standing tall in the face of adversity and saying, "I've got this." When people see that you are responsible, they trust you more, they rely on you, and respect naturally follows. Finally, we have competence. It's about being proficient and skilled at what you do. It's about continuous learning, improving and striving for excellence. Competence commands respect. It tells people that you know your stuff, that you're capable, and that you can deliver. Respect is a powerful influencer. It can sway opinions, inspire action, and command authority. It's the silent nod of approval, the quiet admiration in someone's eyes. It's the trust placed in you, the belief in your abilities. Respect isn't about power or control. It's about acknowledging worth and recognizing value. It's about treating others with dignity and kindness, and in turn, being treated the same. Respect is a powerful tool. It's about being admired and trusted by others because of who you are and what you do. So, as we journey through life, let's strive to be individuals who inspire respect, not demand it. Because respect, dear listener, is a reflection of who we truly are. Now let's shift gears and talk about love. Love in its purest form is based on the bonds of friendship and affinity. It's a universal language, a profound emotion that transcends barriers of language, culture, and geography. Love is not about grand gestures or poetic words, rather it's about the small everyday actions that demonstrate care and consideration. Love has the power to make people feel good about themselves. It's like a warm blanket on a cold day or a comforting hug during a hard time. It's that feeling of being cherished, of knowing that there's someone out there who genuinely cares about your well-being. Love can make us feel seen, heard, and understood. It validates our existence and gives us a sense of belonging. Now, love isn't only about making people feel good about themselves, it's also about offering support in times of difficulty. It's about being there for someone, not because you have to, but because you want to. It's about understanding someone's struggles and helping them navigate through life's challenges. It's about being a shoulder to lean on, a listening ear, a helping hand. Love also involves forming deep connections with others. These connections are not just superficial or fleeting. They are based on mutual respect, understanding, and shared experiences. They are about knowing someone's flaws and accepting them, about seeing the best in others even when they can't see it in themselves. These connections are what make life meaningful and fulfilling. So, what is love? Love is more than just an emotion. It's a force that can bring joy, comfort, and support. It's about forming deep and meaningful connections. It's about making people feel valued, cared for, and understood. Love is about being there for someone, not because you have to, but because you want to. It's about making a difference in someone's life, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem. Remember, love is not about being perfect. It's about being real. It's about being kind, understanding, and supportive. It's about accepting others for who they are and helping them become the best version of themselves. Love is the ability to form deep connections. It's about making people feel valued and cared for. While respect and love are both important, the context and balance between the two can vary. Just as a tightrope walker must carefully balance their weight to avoid falling, so too must we seek equilibrium between respect and love in our lives. Imagine yourself in a professional setting. You're at your workplace, surrounded by colleagues and superiors. Here, respect takes center stage. It's the currency that drives your professional relationships. It's born out of your competence, responsibility, and integrity. It's what allows you to lead, to influence, and to contribute meaningfully to your field. This doesn't mean love or affection is absent in such settings, but respect is often the more valued attribute. Now let's shift gears. Think about your personal life, your relationships with family, friends, and loved ones. In this sphere, love often takes precedence. It's the warmth of a friend's embrace, the comfort of a loved one's presence. It's the bond that ties you to others, making you feel cherished, understood, and supported. Respect still plays a role here, but love is the guiding force, the glue that holds these relationships together. In both scenarios, respect and love coexist, but the emphasis placed on each can differ significantly. The challenge, then, is to find a balance that suits your personal needs and aspirations. It's about cultivating an environment where you're respected for your abilities and loved for who you are. Imagine a scale, with respect on one end and love on the other. The middle, that's your sweet spot. That's where you want to be. It's not always easy to find, and it might take some adjustments along the way, but the journey is worth it. Why? Because when you strike that balance, you'll find that your relationships are more fulfilling, your self-esteem is higher, and your overall sense of happiness and satisfaction is enhanced. It's about understanding that while respect and love are two separate entities, they are also intimately connected. They are two sides of the same coin, and both are essential for our well-being. So, as you navigate your way through life, remember this: finding a balance between respect and love is key to our personal and professional fulfillment. Achieving and maintaining respect and love can be a challenge, but the rewards are worth it. Let's start with respect. To gain respect, one must demonstrate qualities such as honesty, integrity, and competence. It's a path that requires consistency in actions and a strong moral compass. It can be challenging, as it often means standing up for what's right, even when it's uncomfortable or unpopular. Yet, the reward is immense. Being respected opens doors to leadership opportunities and allows one to make a positive impact on others. It gives us a voice that others are willing to listen to, and a sense of personal pride and accomplishment. Meanwhile, the journey to love is a different kind of challenge. It involves opening up, showing vulnerability, and being willing to form deep, meaningful connections with others. It's about empathy, compassion, and kindness. This path can be daunting because it means exposing your heart, your true self, to others. And yes, there is a risk of rejection, of getting hurt. But the rewards, they are immeasurable. Love brings joy, comfort, and a sense of belonging. It makes life richer, more vibrant. But here's the catch. Respect and love are not mutually exclusive. In fact, they often go hand in hand. Respect can foster love, and love can deepen respect. They are two sides of the same coin, contributing to our lives in unique and valuable ways. To have both respect and love in our lives, we need to understand their importance and strive for a balance. We need to be the kind of person who stands up for what's right, but also the one who lends a shoulder to a friend in need. We need to be reliable and competent, but also warm and affectionate. It's a delicate balance, but one that's worth striving for. In the end, the choice between respect and love is not a dichotomy, but a balance that can enrich our lives. As we wrap up, let's reflect on our journey of understanding respect and love. We've explored the intricacies of these powerful emotions and how they shape our lives. Respect, rooted in admiration for qualities like honesty, integrity, and competence, gives us a sense of authority and trustworthiness. It's about being seen as capable and reliable, a leader who can positively influence others. In contrast, love is a tapestry woven from bonds of friendship and affinity. It's the warmth that radiates from pleasant and friendly interactions, the deep connections that make us feel cherished. Love offers us the ability to comfort and support others in times of difficulty, making their lives and ours more enjoyable and meaningful. But life is not about choosing between being respected and being loved. It's about understanding that these two aspects coexist, each valuable in its own right. While respect might be more sought after in professional environments, love often takes precedence in personal relationships. The challenge lies not in choosing one over the other, but in balancing both in our lives. The balance, of course, is personal. What works for one might not work for another. It's about recognizing your own values, understanding what you cherish more, and striving to create a life that reflects those choices. Remember, the journey towards respect and love is personal. It's about finding what suits you best and making it work for your life.